Some mineral systems are invisible in the field, but impossible to hide from spectral physics. Buried beneath desert surfaces and weathered rocks, hydrothermal alteration leaves behind subtle spectral fingerprints detectable from orbit. This is the Crosta Technique, one of the most powerful remote sensing methods in mineral exploration. The Crosta Technique, also known as feature-oriented principal component analysis or FOPCA for short, is a selective principal component analysis-based image processing method designed to enhance hydrothermal alteration minerals in multispectral satellite imagery. The method works by applying principal component analysis only to carefully selected spectral bands sensitive to specific alteration minerals. And instead of analyzing the entire image equally, Crosta isolates the wavelengths where alteration minerals interact most strongly with electromagnetic radiation. The technique is built on a fundamental geological principle. Alteration minerals selectively absorb and reflect radiation in specific spectral bands. Iron oxides, hydroxyl-bearing minerals, and clay alteration zones each produce distinctive spectral responses. Crosta Technique enhances these responses while suppressing background lithological noise. In exploration terms, it transforms noisy satellite data into actionable alteration maps. The workflow begins with selecting alteration-sensitive bands for datasets such as Landsat 809, Aster, or Sentinel-2. For iron oxide mapping, PCA is commonly applied to bands 2, 4, 5, and 6. For hydroxyl-bearing minerals, bands 2, 5, 6, and 7 are chosen. After PCA transformation, the eigenvector matrix is carefully analyzed. Geologists look for a principal component where absorption and reflection bands show opposite signs and strong eigenvector magnitudes. This indicates that the component is effectively isolating the target mineral signature. The selected pieces are then enhanced, inverted if necessary based on their band sign, and combined into an alteration composite. The final outputs highlight iron oxide anomalies, hydroxyl-bearing minerals, clay alteration, and hydrothermal systems. However, Crosta doesn't directly map all deposits, and instead it maps the footprints of mineralizing fluids. When integrated with structural lineaments, lithology, geochemistry, and field validation, the technique becomes a powerful targeting tool for gold, copper, and hydrothermal mineral exploration, especially in arid terrain like the Arabian-Nubian Shield. The Crosta Technique changed remote sensing from simple image interpretation into spectral geological intelligence, because in mineral exploration, the most valuable discoveries are not always seen directly. Sometimes they are revealed through hidden language of reflected light.